accurate forecast.
I'm assuming you get the bee venom without getting the stinger, because that part really is no fun. We have a fantastic holiday weekend. Normally when we talk about Easter, we see rain or even New Year's Eve and it's super cold. This holiday weekend, Mother Nature answered everyone's call and said, hey, I'm going to deliver sunny skies and gorgeous temperatures for you. We will start to notice the humidity, though, increasing ever so slightly. Right now, taking a live look out over toward Ocean City, and it looks wonderful. Some folks now packing up, though, starting to leave, maybe getting ready for dinner. Temperature is currently about 79 degrees in Annapolis. Good evening to you in the Inner Harbor at 80. Bel Air, you're also looking pretty at 78 degrees. What does it feel like when we factor in the muggy air mass? Almost exactly the same thing, right? The upper 70s and low 80s, and that's because our dew point is sitting really for a good chunk of our area in the 50s. That's negligible. And when we see the dew point start to sneak into the 60s, it gets a little sticky. We will notice the dew points, though, climb into the 70s, and that is almost unbearable. It will make temperatures feel about 5 degrees warmer than what the actual thermometer is reporting. So right now it's comfortable, but it is not going to stay this way for much longer. High pressure is in control with that clockwise flow. We'll actually notice it push a little bit further out over toward the Atlantic tomorrow. So really delivering our winds, I think, more so out of the southeast. It's still going to really squash any chance of a lot of clouds to form, so we'll go for mostly sunny skies. Temperatures continuing above average, a lot like today, really. We might just notice temps into the mid 80s, and it's going to feel like the upper 80s, not a big difference with the humidity slowly starting to increase. Then we're watching for things on Tuesday to begin to change. High pressure now shifts further out over toward the Atlantic. Our winds change as well out of the east-southeast. That pulls in more moisture out of the Atlantic, and we really start noticing the humidity. It starts to feel sticky, and as a result, temperatures start to feel like the lower 90s, even though we're only into the upper 80s. Temperatures are in fact going to peak as we get this cold front close by, not quite arriving until we get to Wednesday and Thursday. So temperatures are just going to stay warm and sticky until we get to the middle half of the work week. Here's your hour-by-hour forecast for your Labor Day. You are waking up having a nice breakfast on outside. You're looking at around the upper 60s in the Inner Harbor, 54 degrees out toward Elkton, and Chestertown also into the mid-50s. Now by noon, remember, we'll see a few more clouds than today, but overall not bad. Temps comfortable and into the mid to upper 70s for a good chunk of the area. By 4 o'clock, maybe you're diving on into the swimming pool. This is the time to do so, right? 84 degrees out toward the Inner Harbor. Stevensville going for the lower 80s. And then as you get ready for dinner, maybe you're doing another grill out, maybe you're inviting your neighbors over. It will be nice to set up the table on outside. You're looking at 81 degrees out toward Essex and even out toward Easton into the mid 70s. So not too bad there. Now you notice the humidity on Tuesday. It's going to first come in the form of morning fog, and then it will turn into mostly cloudy skies, I think, or I'd say partly cloudy skies by the afternoon. By the time we get to 12 o'clock, we're talking about 81. Remember, on Monday, these numbers were still into the 70s, so starting to notice those values increasing for us. And then by 6 o'clock, when it says 85 at the Inner Harbor, it will be so muggy, it's going to feel closer to 90 degrees. We stay rain-free until we get to Wednesday. Look at this, starting to see green coming into play, and it never leaves all the way through Saturday as a result from all of that humidity. So your muggy meter showing you tomorrow comfortable-ish. We'll increase those values, though, for your dew points all the way through Thursday. Your 7-day forecast for you, 85 degrees tomorrow. We go 87 Tuesday. That cold front on down Wednesday and Thursday takes us down into the lower 80s. And then for the weekend now, still looking at that chance of rain. That's a look at your 7-day forecast. Eddie, over to you.